Emergence, here meaning seclusion's end, a time where dormant forces are called to action and return to a world once lost to them. The people bravely step out from centuries of hiding. Sinister forces find the opportune time to stake their claim, and old gods return for a final judgment of their children. In response, brave heroes rise above the chaos to meet them in turn.
A half-orc warrior, carrying on her mother's legacy.
A pious paladin professing the power of his pantheon.
A gnomish archaeologist flowing in the shadows.
A fiery dwarf in service of a radiant flame.
A warlock wagering for his very soul.
Welcome to the continent of Erinos and the era of Emergence. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to DICEBERG Ahead. You're listening to the Emergence podcast. My name is Hunter Olson. I'll be your Hunt Bowl Dungeon Master today, tonight, all night long. And with me today we have
Nathan Holten playing Ranpram Sneedbar and Mulrig Vesper. And may Dwarf Jesus save us all.
Indeed. We got Garrett Kelly, myself, playing as Hans Offen, and I do not have ass cancer, for those people wondering.
Thank God.
I will live forever.
Evan pronounces it wyvern because of Bakugan, Batt, they, them. Playing Bek pronounces it wyvern because fuck you. Bek, he, him.
because Bek also plays Bakugan.
Bek also plays Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Thank you, 4 kids.
Butthole Surfers, Chenoa Reid playing We're All in Love with Dying, Emori Shadowhammer.
What the fuck?
That's the name, that's the band. Yeah, it's fine.
I appreciate it.
Tristan Redearth playing Thalminar The Frost-Chained, who is suffering from acute dwarfism.
But
that took me a second. That was fucking racist.
That's the point. No, it's
Piece of
dwarfist.
shit.
Dwarfist, not...
Dwarfism. Suffering from dwarfism.
So did I say dwarfism?
You
Yep.
did.
You did.
Which
Wow.
I feel like makes it
What were you
Okay.
trying to
He's
say?
a
Which
really
I feel like
short elf.
Okay,
could
let me
be-
retry that.
When last we left our heroes, they were being racist. When last we left our heroes, Ranpram had been taken while scouting ahead of the party, and the rest of Emergence gathers outside of a ruined Primordial Temple that seems to serve as Nalbanax's lair. Attempting to find an entrance through the tangled brambles and toxic pools of the Mirkur swamp, we now come to Pram, deep inside the temple.
Deep inside.
You've just swam through a tight network of underwater tunnels and surfaced in a new room to discover 5 undead that have noticed you emerge from the water. Their skin is blackened and slack, hanging off their emaciated skeletons with moss and fungi sprouting from ancient wounds, and their bony fingers are grasping for you, their lifeless gray eyes searching. They're currently 15 feet away from you. They have spotted you and are kind of shambling towards you. But you do see an exit. There's a doorway past them, about 10 feet behind them, that seems to lead deeper into this temple. So what do you do?
What the fuck?
Out loud.
I'm just gonna cast Thunderclap on him.
Hell yeah. Okay. Those are saves.
You go.
Yes. Con?
You clap their cheeks, and everyone within a mile can hear it.
Con save. There's 5 of them. What's your DC?
Great question. Oh no, I did change it. Never mind, it's 16.
16? Okay, only one of them succeeds with a 19. Everyone else got sub 15. You shake the water droplets from your hands and then clap your palms together. You see the sound wave formations on the top of the water that you're standing in as you send out this shockwave of sound.
I didn't declare such things, but can I cast it at first level instead of a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. I got 2 1s.
Damn. Okay. So you come out of the water, you cast this thunderclap. There's a great shockwave of sound. You almost feel the sound wave go out sideways, hit the stone walls of the chamber, and then come back in on your ears. You send most of these bog bodies flying backwards to hit a wall. They do still seem to be moving, but you hear the snapping of brittle bones, and nevertheless, they start to try to shamble themselves upwards. You still have movement and like bonus action and stuff.
I'm just gonna head towards the door.
Okay.
As much as I can.
One of them, because he didn't get knocked down, I'm gonna say we'll get one swipe at you as you're trying to slip by.
Oh, my DC or AC is really low too. I was stripped.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm at like 13.
Okay.
I'll get knocked down.
That's 11. If the target is a medium or smaller creature, they are grappled.
Oh.
So you feel this thing, and with a vice-like rigor mortis grip, it grabs the back of what little clothes have been left on you after being stripped of your belongings. And you're yanked, and it
Not my undergarment.
it stops your movement. It's an action to try to escape a grapple unless you have a different thing.
Probably not.
In which case, it would go to the bog body's turn, unless you have something else. So it'll go to their turns. The rest of them stand up and begin lumbering towards you. This is 5 attacks here.
Good luck.
Natural 1, 23,
Wow.
13, 10, and that's a 23 again.
Yeah.
So 2 hits.
Everything over 13.
Oh, everything over 13.
Because I don't have my shit.
So that's 3 hits then, right?
I think so.
13, 23, 23.
What
Yeah.
is your AC 13 or 14 right now?
13.
Okay.
Beats it. You take 16 bludgeoning. Total.
As you're getting beat.
I'm getting mollywopped by the undead.
You feel the bone of their knuckles digging into your skin as they are just pummeling you to the ground. And after their turn, a voice echoes through the hall that says,
Now. Let's not squash our toys too quickly.
and then we're going to cut back outside. Yes.
Mommy?
Outside the temple, the rest of Emergence has just crossed 6 miles of the Mirror Swamp. Basically, you guys don't have to do any more, long distance traversing checks necessarily, but moving from the front of the temple to the side might require something like that because it's just so incredibly entangled. And once again, it's this sort of rectangular, large temple. There are 60-foot tall spires in each of the corners, except for the sunken one, which is I believe the northeastern corner.
And is it sunken part of the building's cracked, or just the whole thing is
The whole
starting
thing
to
is at an
shift?
angle.
Okay.
Yeah. Good
Good luck
weight.
playing marbles.
that back corner is many feet lower than the front entrance. But yes, so you guys are basically approaching from Chenoa's side of the map here, so from the south. So I guess I'll ask y'all how you approach, what you're looking for.
I was gonna rest.
Yes.
Do I need the rest?
That's right, y'all were at least short resting, right?
Yeah, because we short rested beforehand and then continued on, but
Yeah, to avoid exhaustion.
we're all still. I feel like it'd be bad to fight him in the night.
I don't get anything from a short rest, unless we're facing exhaustion.
Much.
I do.
Does it feel like we're risking exhaustion at all?
Are we pushing
I
ourselves?
bet we are
Okay.
tired though.
Full send.
Should we just go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. If we get around the sides, I can use my special eyes and look inside.
Okay.
I think combat's probably going to wrap up within the next hour in game, so I do summon my familiar at this point
Okay.
as well, just so that I don't have to do that with my first round of combat.
So I guess what side are you approaching? What you're looking for an entrance, I'm assuming. The walls are so entrenched in brambles and dead trees and grasping vines that such an entrance is not apparent to you at the moment.
I'm gonna use my ghostly gaze.
The gaze?
Icy mist starts spilling out of your eyes. What's the range on your X-ray vision?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, as you approach the thicket, your eyes begin to pierce through them. Your vision seems to pass through the bramble. You can tell that this southern side, again, the side that you guys were first approaching, does indeed have a main entrance in the center. But it has a kind of like alcove, it's recessed into the building, and that alcove, that tunnel, has been just filled and entangled with brambles, vines, and like packed mud, like 20 feet of packed mud at the back where the archway to enter the building would be.
Okay. And where exactly is that?
That's right in front of that center candle.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's clogged.
Yes.
I guess I'm going to go around this side and just check along the sides if there's any side entrances.
Okay. I'll need a survival or nature check to navigate safely.
Okay, I'm going to make a nature check.
Did anybody else go out with Sal, or are we all watching?
It's up to
I
you.
mean, it's probably fine if I go by myself. I have quick ways of escaping. Nice. 24.
Scouting
Hell
out
yeah.
before we all go in.
Okay. This is some of the more dangerous and intense fauna of this region, but it is a region that you're familiar with. So you are able to navigate your way through with only minor cuts and scrapes from the thorns. You move over to this side here. You can see, as you're passing by through the wall, on the inside of this room,
Primordial Temple.
and I'll draw this in a sec. But on the inside of this room, it is a large chamber. There is a balcony, some 20 feet, 15 feet in the air. You can see staircases in like rooms that would be in these corners here that lead up to the said balcony. And in the center appears to be 2 or 3 like thrones or large like stone sort of chairs. One of them is like mostly submerged in the water because that back corner is actually has a great hole in it that leads to this pond, almost bordering on lake. It's so large and deep, of just murky, muddy water back that side. And then aside from that, you can't really get glimpses of anything upstairs or downstairs with the range of your vision.
Right. Okay. Is there an entrance at all?
Not on this side, no.
This side. Okay.
Yeah, you don't see any doors, no like secret tunnels right under your feet anyway.
Which way are the thrones facing?
They're facing towards the front entrance, so like greeting the people as they'd walk in.
You know, I would have, if I had thrones, secret exits in case of enemies. So I'm going to go check this side.
Yeah. I mean, also, usually, like, you don't want to be the walking through the crowd to your throne.
True. Smart.
I mean, to my throne.
Thal, you pass around this backside. I'm going to need another check to navigate.
Awesome. Natural 20.
Woo!
Ooh,
Damn.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
the first official natural 20.
You go, and all the vines go apart.
Gentlemen.
You make your way through the back, and you can see as you approach the banks of this large, like, watery pond, it goes quite deep. In fact, it goes some, like, 60 feet down. And it appears that under the water, in the section of the temple that's been sunken, there is a hole, a breach in the wall that would be able to be swam through. But it's not open to air. And in fact, the temple is so low that if you were to swim across it, you could get to the roof from the surface of the water.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we could get on the roof.
Yeah, you could get on the roof, or you could swim underneath, and you think you'd be able to get inside. It's a pretty large opening.
Okay. I'm going to head back and report my findings.
Okay.
Well, if we get on the roof, there is probably a way down through one of the spires if there's a balcony.
Duh.
So we might not have to...
But is that as predictable as walking through the front door?
I mean, we can also, like, I guess, where can a dragon not effectively, like, get to swipe at us? Like, if we were in a little hallway, maybe we could, like,
We
poke
should
him in
get
the
in.
eyes.
Yeah. Get
I don't
in
know.
door.
Are there any little hallways?
Well,
we can hide
dragons
in?
can also turn into not dragons, and they're still not fun.
I'm more afraid of a dragon is a dragon than a dragon is not a dragon.
I mean, me too, man. I've fought both, and dragon as dragon is harder. So,
Dragon ass dragon.
all right.
Oh shit.
I guess we could take a vote. Raise your hand if you want to go in through a roof. If you keep hand down, you want to swim.
Nadia raises her hand and then sees no one else do it and slowly lowers her hand.
I was
Oh,
just listening to the options. Yeah, Beck raises his hand.
Roof.
Both have their own.
What did the
Iffy.
officers think?
Yeah, DM. What do you think?
I'm tentative to go in the water. That seems like it's where our enemies would be strongest.
Okay, they're gross water. Let's go through the roof then. We will be sneak.
Ladies, form the ladder! And then they...
And then I'm pretty sure we still have a use of water walk, if I'm not mistaken, right, Hans?
Yeah, I believe we saved that.
Does
So
that work like upside down too?
No.
Okay.
And then Beck remembers he doesn't have wings anymore, and he reconsiders a little bit, and he's like, ah.
honestly, is water walk conk for me?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. I think we might have gone over this last time, and I don't
Okay.
think Water Walk is a concentration spell.
I water
It's
walk
not.
the group. In case we
All
end up
right.
near the water so we don't fall in.
Gotcha.
And we stealth over to roof.
Do we want me to stealth the group over?
Please.
Okay. Plus 10 to all your rolls.
While
Goodbye to my spell slots.
while Fowl was investigating, Beck donned his armor again.
Yep.
I'll take that
Duh.
disadvantage.
Okay.
I will gladly take it.
Y'all make your way tiptoe across the top of the water. This still pond, you don't even disturb it as you manage to get up onto the roof. The rooftops are slightly better preserved, showing some repeating patterns and engravings.
Stone cunning. Do I know?
Some sections more legible than others.
I don't.
You don't know.
I got like a 7 at most.
Seemingly simplistic, verging on stick figure, depicting humanoids apparently revering or worshipping a constellation, perhaps, 4 luminous circles or dots in the sky.
It's the elder gods. Wow.
And that's just like a repeating pattern along the trim of this temple. But when you get onto the roof, you can see that the roof came up and maybe once there was like a skylight or a moon window, but has since been sundered and is now part of this collapsed section of wall that leads into the top floor.
Can we get down through that?
Yes, you can. And it's only like
rope.
10-foot drop. So
Oh.
you rappel
it's
down.
Yeah. I just get some rope. I'm assuming I have some rope.
Yeah, everybody's got some rope. It's D&D.
Yeah. it comes in any sort of explorer pack.
It comes. It's a magic item.
It does come in the
Rope
Explorers
come.
pack, but not all of the different packs.
Yeah.
You descend down into a square chamber with tangles of roots and vines creeping in through the collapsed section of wall that you all just entered through. You guys fairly quietly make your way into this room. There's mud and rainwater that makes the floor squelch beneath your boots. The slope of the temple has caused it to sort of pack down and collect in that back corner, the northeastern corner. And in the center of the room is a kind of plinth or pedestal, and you do not immediately see any other exits. Thal, how long does your ghost eyes last?
I think it's like a minute.
Okay, gotcha.
Long since past.
Unless we really sprinted
So ominous. Long
here. You could have
since
one round
past.
left, maybe.
But yes, you do not see any further doors or exits. There's just this sort of almost like a bird bath in shape, but it's clearly meant for like a display of some kind.
Ooh, a bath.
You just hop in.
Just a dragon-sized bird bath.
It's filled with, why is it filled with blood?
I don't think he's in here.
Calling out. You get no response.
So we should go down?
I guess no, she didn't. Never mind. I wouldn't hear that. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about
Did
that.
I see any spirals or anything when I was looking through the towers?
Like spiral staircases
Yeah.
or anything like that. The spires on the corners of the temple, I should specify, are more like pillars, I guess. They're decorative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no room inside them. They're solid stone. Were once, and maybe still are, engraved, but have since been caked in mud and shit.
Is there a way down? Noticeably?
Not that you can see.
I go towards the watery part.
Just trudge past the...
Can we willingly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain with water walking, you can just choose to go into the water.
Yeah, you kind of feel around.
If you're in the water and
It's
you
like-
activate it, does it just shoot you up?
Yes.
Yes. Make an investigation check as you're searching around in the mud.
It's like being in a foam pit where you like have to like.
Guidance.
Thank God I've got nothing to this.
Nah, I feel like you
I
just
have
get
a +0 to my intelligence.
extremely buoyant.
Yes. Filthy 20.
Nice.
I rolled a natural 18. That's the highest roll that I've had in 2 sessions.
You scrape around in the mud and the roots, and you find what you recognize by touch to be the first step of a staircase that seems to have been packed down and covered with this muck.
I just look to everybody else. I found it. All right. I reach my hand out. Let's form a chain.
How are we gonna swim?
Do we
We're
wanna-
safest in pairs.
How about?
It's got to be excavated.
Oh,
I have the cantrip mold earth.
Yeah, you find basically... You find like the rectangle entrance to a
Oh.
descending staircase, but there's been mud
Oh,
packed
so
over
I
it
like
and stuff.
take a second step and it just goes.
Yeah,
Oh.
you've dug through like up to your elbow in mud, and you feel the edge of the first step, and then more mud continuing down.
Shit. Yeah, Hans, do you want to see if you can move this mud at all?
hey dwarf, fucking
Let me double
dig.
check how long this will take me to do because we are on a couple timers.
Duh.
They're all an hour long, but we're on a couple timers.
I could just break through the floor.
Yeah, fuck stealth. Explodes.
It's not loading. How does mold earth?
I think you can move.
I'm pretty sure it's a
quite
5-foot cube
And I think
per
it's an
action.
Is it okay? It's just one action.
So yeah, 6
6
seconds
seconds.
per 5 feet. So like you'll get through in under a minute, around a minute.
I start casting mold earth.
Cool.
The earth molds.
That's a cantrip, right?
Duh.
Just make a
One
check.
action.
5-foot cube.
Yeah.
But you have to eat the mud.
I'm not a dwarf
Like
from
spaghetti.
the Artemis Fowl franchise.
Oh.
They do that.
You tap your staff and shift your arms around, and I need you to make an insight or persuasion check.
I persuade the mud to move.
Guidance.
I insight it.
Hell yeah.
With guidance.
This doesn't cost any additional action economy, by the way. Not that it matters.
You know what? I'm taking that roll. I was trying to aim for the tower, but I missed.
Cool.
I rolled an 18.
Things that don't happen if you roll low.
Plus guidance.
You feel the roots systems of the tall grasses and brambles that have lodged themselves in this mud seem to resist your command at first, as if they're not meant to take orders from a different master. But at your persuasiveness, your guiding energy, the light of the fire, the hearth fire, it seems to warm up to you and eventually obeys. As you do like the first 2 casts of the spell, you sort of unplug almost like a drain, so a lot of the water in this section starts filling down, and you can see now this like mudslide that you've created. The lip of the floor you're on sort of stopped the mud from being too completely submerged, but after 1 or 2 more casts of it, you're able to get it wide enough for your shoulders and equipment, and you can just slide down to the next level.
It says that I can make the ground difficult terrain. Can
Yeah.
I undifficult the terrain if it is considered?
Yeah?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
can
don't see
also
why not.
just remove it,
Yeah.
which would make it undifficult.
I sort of assume that you would have to do that as 2 separate acts.
Either way, you make it navigationable.
Yes.
I'll go first.
You go sliding down.
And then Beck, it goes down like a toboggan.
The bargain.
Who went down first? Hans?
Oh, probably me. If nobody stopped me.
I guess Emori pushes past.
You're just like, that should be
Slide,
wide enough. And
wee.
Emori's like, wee! Goes straight down. Emori, I need a dex save.
At least I'm good at those. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Indomitable.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Nice.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, let's do once per long rest.
Twice.
Twice?
Yep.
Oh.
2 times for
Shit.
long rest. Re-roll a save.
Might be twice at this level.
Get it at level 11.
Okay, that's much better. That is a 21.
Okay.
It would have been a 10.
You dive down and begin sliding, and you go wee, but it's brief-lived as you immediately your eyes catch like flashes or glints of like dull, rusty metal, and you see in your path there are 2 or 3 like blades jutting up out of the mud. Giving a brief glance, there's a big mound of mud that sort of goes up alongside this staircase. That's been like packed down, and it's like large, almost like a bed.
It's trapped?
And it's full of swords, pieces of armor, shields, like
Trying to give me tetanus.
things dropped by fallen enemies have been packed into this mud, and you've gone sliding down the sword slide.
Go!
But you roll high enough, you like sink your fingernails into the mud and like dig your heels down, and you the bottom of your foot presses up against a blade, which kind of snaps.
The blades and sharp shit being in water slides. It's my worst fucking fear. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I
about
like
teeth embedded in
look
water
back
slides?
up. Has anybody gone yet? Did anybody follow directly
Beck
behind
immediately
me?
went behind her.
Oh no.
Try and
Beck-
stop yourself! I
Beck
whispered.
pushes past Hans.
Beck, make a Beck save.
Can I make a strength roll or an athletics to brace
Sure.
for whoever's coming down? Just to, like, basically hold them.
What? Sorry. What level of fighter are you?
10.
Then yeah, you only get it once.
Why did I write twice?
Starting at level 13, but level 13 for fighter.
Mm.
Actually, it doesn't specify that.
It doesn't.
Oh, so never mind. Anyways, Beck save, deck save.
Deck save, yeah.
Dexterity.
Can I? Oh, I guess that's the same. I rolled a 24 for an athletics
Okay.
to hold Beck back.
Beck.
9.
Okay.
Beck has a 0 dexterity.
You both take 2 bludgeoning as your heads conk together, but you prevent Beck and yourself from sliding over the blades, and you're able to be like woo to everyone else.
Beck, look at all the blades. So gross.
I'm going to go down cautiously.
Yep.
And not
and then-
slip and slide.
Yeah, Beck's gonna whisper into his mic. Hey guys, it's trapped. Don't like. Try to come down slow.
We're really tobogganing for real this
Hey
time.
Pram, how you doing?
Back with Pram. We pan back down. This voice has just resonated throughout the room. And immediately, the bog bodies do not relinquish you. They do not relinquish you, but they do, however, sort of stand aside and present you. And you see just the bare, grinning skull of this dragon that is peering into this room that is too small for it to enter. And its malevolent, like lavender eyes, sort of wash over you, and pause for a moment and says,
So the little morsel has found its way out of its trap. But I recognize the stench of cowardice about you. Have we met, little morsel?
I'm surprised you would remember, but I guess you don't. Or you do, and you're being weird about it.
Oh, I never forget a face. I forget how long-lived you little people are.
Impressive in its own right, I suppose.
Microaggression.
Yeah.
By the way, you said lavender. How Ender Dragon does this dragon look? Because I think it also has purple eyes.
aside from the skull face, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Fairly Ender Dragon-esque.
If you think of the Ender Dragon as
It's like lighter, dead lavender, like a washed over.
Let's go ahead and...
a gross, spooky bitch. In the video right now, it'll cut to a cool image of.
It'll cut to a video that I'll film right now.
Oh, okay, we can do that in post. Hey guys, if you're listening to this on audio platforms such as Spotify, I don't know why I specified that. You can go check a video out on YouTube and see my shiny bald head. Yeah, Hunter's there too.
And the dragon.
Hunter has his own camera. Yeah.
Cool.
You can watch me be a dickwad all session.
What a dick.
That's why I am the smallest.
Dick.
That is true.
Okay.
Okay.
And that was our intermission, y'all.
Chenoa's got a huge cock, guys.
I'll just be slinging.
But now Benax.
Yeah. Intermission aside.
The big cock dragon.
How big?
It's not out right now.
Ancient.
Loika.
Anyway. He is peering into this room and looking over you. And he says,
You crept your way into this lair once before. That was centuries ago. How have you found your way back here? Why would you find your way back here?
You know, I've been asking myself that a lot. And it's gone pretty bad, I will say. I don't know. I guess it's just, something about fate, I guess. Just, I have to be, try to kill you or die trying.
Oh, there is no fate, little one.
and he reaches a claw out and he pats you on the head. And he brings it back and he says,
Now, let's see. You smell of sweat and refuse and my jungles. You smell like you've been out in the wilds for some time.
And you smell like dead fish.
Oh!
he, I think he cracks his mouth open and like green mist sort of emanates from between his fangs. And he says,
Don't I just?
I thought we decided that he was going to smell like weed.
Token.
and he says, anyway, you want to hit?
Got this vape right here. It's fucking
It's
massive.
the token black dragon.
He said, the token black dragon. Malvinax, the token with an I, black dragon.
The token bad
With
dragon.
an I and an apostrophe.
Oh, thank you.
He's gonna peg me? No, okay.
What else do you think? Never mind.
I don't know. He's been pretty friendly with you.
He's let you live.
He says,
How old are you exactly, little morsel?
Can it be check my notes?
Yeah, right. I'm 323, I think.
You,
Honestly, it's been a blur.
You were here before the Great Migration. Still often we meet many.
I'm an old fuck, that's for sure.
he says,
You've been wandering around this turgid continent for some time now. Tell me, have you ever seen anything like this?
and he swirls his hands around, and the green mist that had just come out of his mouth that is now kind of hanging low in the room, his claws almost seem to sculpt them into a tall sort of obelisk that you immediately recognize.
Ooh. He has minor illusion.
Dragon.
That's so fucking
Wait,
crazy.
What spell list is that off of?
prestidigitation.
Dude, are you a wizard?
You study?
Sorry, that's so funny. I will also still never cease to be amazed when I'll look at like a stat block for like Strahd and they're giving him Mage Hand. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're wasting valuable space for cool shit and then just be like, hey, Strahd can do a bunch of cool stuff with magic. Just let him do it.
Strahd's character sheet is huge, though.
It's enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a character, for sure.
Anyway, wrong game. So he says,
Who is this Strahd you're speaking?
have you seen anything like this? And he presents an image of the obelisk.
Why do you need to know?
Such ancient things are of interest to me.
And is it like a very specific one? Is it one that's like, is it the one we just saw, or is it?
The one you saw was like grown into a tree.
Yeah.
I think you've encountered personally at least one of these before, and it was the same shape outside of the tree.
Will you be rolling deception when you say no?
And Emergence might have told you they came across one as well, out in the derelict plains, and it was the same.
You
shape.
would know that we got some things from it. More specifically, probably the Circlet of Calm Emotions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's a few other things that we pulled out of it that we still do have, but that was the one that we usually use the most.
Okay.
Wait, no, Alice's ring was not magical.
Correct.
It just looked like waves.
It was just cool
Yeah.
and looked like
Okay.
waves.
I was like, is that a ring of water? No, it's not.
And there's like a bracer too.
Find out today that it was actually enchanted.
And he said, sorry.
I mean, I have, yes, but
He dispels the illusion and gestures to the stone walls around you and says,
This very temple is a primordial construction.
I rolled like 3 times to try and find that out myself.
It has been on this continent longer even than I, and there is not much on this continent that can say as such. So I'm curious to know the most about it that I can, should you have any insight, as I am not always at liberty to freely explore and roam this continent. I should like to know it before I am finished with you.
well, I mean, no offense, but you saying that's gonna make me really want to milk it. You know, I'm just saying.
By all means.
All right.
Milk away.
he clicks his claws, and it sounds like a gunshot as it echoes through the stone hall. And 2 more of the bog bodies just grab cloth on your person and start shoving you forward. And then you hear from your earring, "Hey, Pram, how's it going?" from back.
Well, I had a nice little talk with the dragon, and he seems to be into architecture. It's the craziest thing. We're really hitting it off.
Tell him we have some art to deal him.
Art. He's just after art.
I mean,
just
we
sell
have
him.
Ndoxa, like
sell him in
art
Ndoxa's
from
hoard.
Ndoxa's lair.
Dude, we have Ndoxa's nudes.
I think they're stalling him. Okay.
Okay, so you reply that back. We're going to cut back with that. Beck, you get the response from Pram. Had a nice chat with the dragon. He's into architecture. It's weird.
Don't die.
Roger.
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 That was awful. Okay.
Roger.
Fuck you all.
Okay, so we're cutting back to the rest of Emergence.
Who's carefully making their way through a serrated, muddy hallway.
Yes, you have entered the middle floor. You can see this is another sort of larger square chamber. There are support pillars in the corners of the room that go up to the ceiling. And in that back corner that you just kind of slid down appears to be a kind of dwelling or bed or resting area of packed mud that is full of artifacts and items and objects of empires past.
Is it a gigantic or larger dwelling or bed?
It is large enough for an ancient dragon, per se, to sleep on.
Should we steal some things first?
Let's steal shit from him and then sell it back to him.
I opened my bag of holding. Start shuffling over.
Let's kill the dragon and come back.
So
I
I think like 2 rounds of searching to see if there's any dragon killing swords in the horde.
Yeah, that sounds good. Like,
Okay.
at a glance, just around
Like
surface.
a detect magic and then a mold earth, and if it's nothing, then you move on or whatever.
Just see if there's something
Okay.
super worthwhile.
invest-
What's the range
Investigation.
on detect magic again?
It's like 30 to 60 feet, I think.
You have detect magic, right?
I cast detect
Something
magic.
you cast on your
Where the
eyes,
fuck my dice
I
go?
think.
Yeah, but I think that there's like a
I'm gonna
bubble
roll a
for things that aren't
perception.
visible,
Oh my god, the mud is magic.
It very well might be.
Magic mud.
Investigate.
It's a layer magic.
Okay,
But-
where did I set my freaking-
These
Fuck.
rusty swords are magic.
That was awful.
Hans, you're doing the detect magic, yes? So you can roll investigation with advantage, I'll say.
I'm still not good at investigation, but
Sorry, I'm just downloading the Dungeon Master's Guide onto my phone real quick.
Do you want the physical copy?
I have the 2024 one.
Damn.
Oh.
I do detect that magic. I do it as good as you can roll on a dice.
Hell yeah, damn. Okay.
I rolled a 17 and a 20.
Nice.
You find the
Kind of wish I had saved those rolls for about half an hour from now in real time.
the fabled lance of Dragonslay.
Well, I rolled 2 9s. I didn't have advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Which 9 is it though?
13.
That's always funniest. That's like the D&D version of Tiffany's Law, I guess.
No, it's Beck's Law, obviously.
Yeah.
When you accidentally roll 2 dice.
Who's Cole?
Who's strong?
fuck are they
Hey, audience, come back in like 2 years for Emergence Place Strat Project Pending.
Project pending.
Cut that. Pick up.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I rolled a 20.
So I'll need you to also roll a D percentile.
Do I get to roll a D percentile on a 13?
On a 13? Yeah.
Yay.
I rolled a 15.
So I believe it was
For
this set
perception.
that rolled the 20, so it'll get to roll this percentile.
What are you perceiving?
Watching
27.
you guys.
I really wanted to say 72, but that would have been a lie.
Higher isn't necessarily better.
Yeah, but I feel like if you got like 100, you'd get something really good.
Or 1. Or maybe you find a bomb and it explodes.
Dormant bomb.
An anti-dwarf sword. Trip and
Give me
fall.
that!
You've said sword twice now, so that might be the answer. But when you Garrett picture Hans critting and finding a weapon, what weapon do you think of? And don't pick like an Ichilwa. like a hammer or an axe or a sword or a club or a bow.
In my head, probably halberd.
A halberd.
A polearm.
Okay.
Typical dwarf.
I gotta make up for the short stature somehow.
You find a item that is resonating with abjuration magic.
Abjuration halberd.
You draw it, you notice it is suspiciously, like, the mud just falls away, and you do not see a speck of rust. You do not see an imperfection on the blade's edge.
Ooh.
It's a trap.
Oh, I should write this down
It
in my
is
notes.
beautiful and ornate,
Beautiful and ornate.
and there's at least one gemstone, I'll say an opal, in there.
Cool.
Definitely magical. Okay, we'll go in order. Shen, you rolled a 15. Okay, so go ahead and roll a D percentile for me.
There we go.
I should have pulled out a ballista.
80.
That worked really well against last round.
80.
Crikey.
Yeah.
Just keep pulling.
Gotcha.
I wasn't expecting the double zeros for
Yeah.
a second. I was like, what?
Oh no, that's 8.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes.
is it 008?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 8. That changes things.
The
Yeah.
zeros have cat ears on them, and
I
it makes it
know.
really hard to read.
It's cute.
It is cute.
You find this is a common wondrous item. You find an ear horn of hearing. While held up to your ear, this horn suppresses the deafened condition.
Oh,
So
that's kind of cool.
yeah, if you're deafened for some reason or silence is around you or something, you can use that to hear through.
Oh.
This would be perfect for people's court conversations.
And then Beck, give me a D percentile as well.
23.
23.
I feel like I want to roll now.
You find a single potion of healing. Just a plain normal one.
Can
I
mean,
don't
kinda
know if I
same
would
though.
drink, like, you don't know where that thing's been.
It's been in the mud for
You
centuries.
just picked that
Sure.
up off the side of the road.
It still works, but it just tastes
Do
awful.
I add anything?
Investigation.
It's like
So-
picking up the
13.
sun bleached
Okay, so
soda on the side of the road.
Thal, also roll a D percentile for me.
61.
61.
It's good for getting rust off of things.
Oh, I find a raccoon.
Huh.
It's adequate, I guess.
I love it.
Good at it, but
You find a shield that has a large, cartoonish frown printed across the front of its surface as you like scrape the mud away.
I feel like I recognize
Just a
this
big sad face. Everything you guys have picked up has at least a little bit of magic on it. But your halberd seems to be the most magical.
item. What schools?
Abjuration. Oh, for the shield, I guess illusion.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's that.
Alrighty.
All right. Y'all pick up some choice items out of the mud. You've got like a goat's horn that has like been turned into an ear trumpet.
I'm keeping this.
You find that shield with a face on it that you're able to at least sling across your back. And then you like grab the hilt and then just pull out this long halberd that slips free of the muck. And when you tap it on the ground, almost all of the mud and muck just sort of falls away.
Do I, holding it in my hand, feel like in an hour I would know what this thing did?
Yes.
The label on this says healing draconic, but I kind of.
Is it like a little chunky?
Yeah.
It's coagulated.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure
Those
it's
don't
fine.
expire, right? I put the horn up to my ear.
Best Buy. I forgot what year this game is set in.
You can hear everyone really well.
Wow, it actually works. I don't
Just,
think
like,
this is
duct tape
enchanted,
one of those to
honestly.
the side of your head.
Thunderclap into it.
The stairs to the next level down are visible, open, not packed up with mud. So you guys are able to see your route.
Duh.
Is it like real big for a big ass dragon to go through?
The stairs, no, but there's like a hole in the floor
Okay.
that a big dragon would be able to slip through.
Okay. I look down that hole real quick.
Just goes down to the ground level.
I crack glow stick and
It's
throw
kind
it
of
down the
dark
hole.
down there. Cool. All right. I follow the boss, the captain.
Stairs.
Yes,
We
captain.
are quiet. Is Pass Without a Trace still active?
I think it's on for like an hour, right?
Yep, 1 hour. I don't know how deep we are into this dungeon.
I'd say yes.
Do we need reroll?
Yeah, we'll reroll stealth. You still have the +10.
Oh, thank goodness.
Fuck! I have disadvantage. I rolled a 20 and a 6. Another.
You keep rolling 20s when it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's a 9.
Mal.
19 total with the +10.
Okay.
I rolled bad.
14 total with the +10.
21.
Nice.
Wow, 27.
Hell yeah.
33.
I rolled it.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, Nadia also got a 27. The Oak Knights got an 18.
Good job, Oak Knights.
Thank you, sir.
And then we make out.
Y'all are making your way down the steps. Deep below, Pram, Nalbanax stops for a moment, and the bog body's kind of pull on the back of your shirt, and you like stumble to a stop. And he almost tilts his head slightly, and then back upstairs.
There's a dwarf upstairs.
Back upstairs.
Shouldn't have brought them. Dwarves are so stinky, you know.
I'm gonna have everyone do a perception.
What the fuck you're smelling, man? It's not me.
Oh, active?
Yeah, an active perception check as you guys are kind of looking around for the next way.
Spooky.
That was not good. And I'm leading the way.
That was not particularly good either, but perception's whiz, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Mine is alright.
Could be worse.
Mal, what'd you get?
Oh, perception.
Yeah.
Oof.
And by could be worse, I mean it is lower than my passive, but
11.
11, okay. Hans?
sorry. I forgot how numbers work. 13.
13. Beck?
16.
16.
11.
11.
19.
19. Thal. You, because of your ghost vision earlier, you know that there might be a way lower that's under the water, sort of submerged. And so you kind of like gaze at it, and as you are, you swear for a moment you can see the shape and color of a draconic skull almost come up to the surface, peering at you through the refraction of the water, and then disappearing back down.
Mommy.
And deep below, Nalbanax turns to Pram and says,
You've brought more friends for me to play with.
There's nothing in the water.
What?
It's safe.
Hans, go
Val?
first.
What? That's a way more off track.
And I think we're going to cut the episode there. And we're going to pick things back up next time. Where's Nalbanax taking Pram?
Oh, you find out. Sorry.
You,
Keep going.
listener,
To the fair.
I
we,
ruined it.
as of recently, when we're recording this, today, when we're recording this,
We'll probably cut
What?
in some
it'll
snippets
it'll
prior,
be there.
but yeah.
We are ambassadors of Die Hard Dice, which is amazing, and that means on a future episode, hopefully very soon, we will show our new dice that they're gonna send us because they're so fucking cool.
We're part of the team now, so they give us dice.
We're
So
part
they
of a
give us
team.
dice. So if you want to also be a part of the team, metaphorically speaking,
Honestly, we're kind of family.
yeah, dieharddice.com. Use DBA
10.
10 because it's 10% off, and I'm not a fucking idiot this time.
Use DBA 10 at checkout to get 10% off.
Yep. Or go to the link below.
DieHardDice.com.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for listening. Background music for Emergence is brought to you by Tabletop Audio. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon, or visit us at DICEBERG Ahead.com.